Hello, good afternoon. So in this session, let us look at applications of information systems in various functional business areas. So it may be supply chain management, accounting, finance, customer relationship management, the CRM, or it may be any other type of applications, engineering, or some production application, some marketing application. So let us look at some of the applications of these information systems in some functional areas of the business. So first let us consider accounting and finance. So in accounting and finance, you need to track every financial transaction or account. So to process that, we need such information systems. Not only that, there are various applications in accounting and finance systems. So we need to keep track of each and every economic event or activity, that is called transaction. So first you need to accept the transaction and you need to generate reports. So you know that the accounting cycle or some of the accounting steps involve journalizing the entries, posting the entries, that means posting to different ledgers, preparation of trial balance, prepare some adjustment entries, prepare some accounting reports, so on. So all these activities are taking place after accepting a economic event, or you can say a transaction, and afterwards you need to generate the reports. So reports means here it may be balance sheet, profit and loss account, or it may be cash or fund flow analysis type of results. It may be trial balance. All these are reports. So accounts are payable and receivable. So these are important. So to track the accounts for payable and receivable systems, so how much we have to pay or how much we have to receive from the customer, that should be made in proper time frame. And in cost accounting systems as well as managerial accounting systems, we need a different type of information. So that is going to be used internally, or to manage the costs, or to supply the information to our stakeholders. It may be government, our shareholders, or some tax persons, or it may be uh, the information that is going to be supplied to the internal auditors and employees also. So all these systems require the computer based method for tracking as well as for capturing the information. So in cost accounting systems, based upon the work order itself, we can track the information. So it is necessary to estimate the cost related to the development as well as the production of an item or service. So we should know about the cost of the labor, raw material, other service charges, and many other charges related to the cost, so that we can fix an amount, that means the selling amount to a particular product, and we can expect certain returns from selling that particular product or service. So that is why it is very much necessary to track the costs. So In accounting and finance, not only the financial accounting, the cost accounting, as well as the managerial accounting, so that is mainly used for internal supply of information. So we need this information system, especially in managerial accounting. We have to manage, or can say maintain, a budgeting system in the organization or enterprise. Budgeting system means you can allocate funds to various departments or divisions or sections in the organization, so that the particular department, if it crosses over that budget, you should be able to track that particular department or section, and you should send some alert messages or some necessary action you can take on that particular division or department. So budgeting system, as well as you can say allocation of funds, allocation of certain responsibility, so that can be done with suitable information that is produced by the information systems, by these information systems. Next, from these information systems, we can improve financial management, can manage the funds efficiently, and also can collect payables and make payments to your suppliers or any other persons at the right time. And also you can keep proper funds in your bank account at the right time. So you can here analyze the returns on investment. So based upon the cost that is incurred, so what returns you are going to get, based upon that you can get the productivity. So these can be analyzed by the information systems. So allocation of funds for the regular routine jobs, that means day-to-day jobs, as well as you can track the entire corporate fund, and you can track the accounts in entire system of accounts in your enterprise, so that it will be easier for you to make proper management. And another thing is about cash management, that will be made very easy, because you are going to record all payments and receipts, and how much you have received or paid, how much change is left, how much uh, is missing. So that is easier to track. And also you can use certain methods or technology called EFT, electronic funds transfer, from one bank account to another bank account within minutes. So that is why, so you can make a system so that is supporting the entry of all these economic activities, and which produces the required reports, so that authorized persons or the decision makers can take effective decisions. And when we talk about investment services, these information systems are going to provide information in the form of a report, text, or graphics related to stock prices, exchange rates, some trends and patterns that is required in investment services, so that we can get the idea for proper investment, what time we have to invest and what benefit we can get. So you can use some statistical methods and forecasting, that is some predictive analytics, you can say predictions you can make about the stock price or the price of a particular commodity or the service in future. And also here you can get some ideas or insights based upon the past records of the investment, based upon the past or historical data. You can get the future data, that means how much you are going to get if you make an investment in the particular stock item. So these are all very much important factors. So accounting information system will be most useful here. So these systems, information systems, can be used in accounting systems. You know that accounting can be considered as a system. So when we talk about system concept, all these information systems, accounting information system, management information system, or any other concept that we are studying it as a system or in the viewpoint of system concept. So here in accounting and finance field, we are using this AIS, which helps us to record or capture economic events or activities. So these systems record, process, and report accounting and financial aspects of the business events, which uses computer based method to track accounting activities. So these accounting information system helps us to identify, collect, process, and transfer economic information about the organization. So it collects and store financial transactions and its outcomes. So this AIS distributes the information to the concerned or authorized users for managing day-to-day business operations or accounts, as well as certain special applications or tasks which may involve some strategic planning or which may involve certain investment planning or it may involve certain future planning also. So you can get the information from the accounting information system, which enables you to take decisions on regular business operations as well as some of the special tasks also. So these systems are going to produce financial statements and reports that is required for the different stakeholders of your enterprise and also for the decision makers. The information should be useful to the decision makers. These information systems, accounting information systems, produce special purpose reports that may be used for internal use of the organization, that is used for the internal operations of the manager, or some of the information that is going to be used internally by the organization at different levels of organization also. So you can collect some of the reports, information, or some of the ideas related to The use of information systems in different areas, say you can collect some data related to any small industry also, or you can study uh, about a particular organization. So various online resources are available, you can search for that. So you can get some information related to the effective as well as efficient use of information systems in different areas, so that you can get more insights about these systems. These accounting information systems are very much helpful because it not only records all these activities and produces certain results, it is helpful for us to detect some of the frauds also, to detect some corruptions activities or some fraud activities that is going to uh, take place in any organization. That also you can track, so you can get the status of accounting related to each and every job position, each and every division, each and every identity of your company. So that is why these systems are being more popular, becoming more popular nowadays. So some authors, they will categorize this accounting information system as a separate type of information system. Some are taking it as a functional application related to the enterprise. Some author consider it as a part of management information system. I think you know about management information system, which enables us to take decisions. That means it facilitates the manager to take decisions. So that type of decision making has certain categories. So within that category, it may the decision may be related to some particular department, it may be related to particular account, or it may related to marketing, some supply chain, or some vendors related tools. So decision making is going to take place every day. Okay. So that is why not only you are going to manage the accounts. Managing means here to get the accounting reports. That means from journal entry to producing the balance sheet. Also, it is going to take additional data, say related to some customer complaints also. So that is also being captured by these systems, so that various data is being used in these systems. That is why you can gain more insights related to your accounts or related to your financial positions. These systems are difficult to develop. Actually, it depends upon the organization's requirement also, and also you have to invest lot of funds and time to develop such information systems, especially for the large organizations. So it is not just an accounting software, a simple accounting software. In simple accounting software also you can perform lot of the activities. You can get MIS reports from the accounting software. But this is an entire system. So it involves lot of people, a lot of documents or reports. and network resources for transferring data from one system to another system. So software tools, data uh, collection tools, and various resources that we discussed earlier, as well as it involves a lot of activities: input, output, processing, storing, getting the feedback, as well as controlling the activities. All these activities are involved here. That is why these systems are very much important for the large organizations. Nowadays, small organizations are also going to use some level of accounting information system. I think you know about some of the accounting software packages. You may know about Tally. So in Tally, actually what you are doing, say you are entering some transactions, and Tally is going to process, and you are getting some output. So what is the input? You are entering some transaction. Say Mr. X started business with rupees say 2 lakh, so on. This is an activity, economic event, activity, or you can say a transaction. So what is the input? Transaction is the input. So what is the output? These, of course, these transactions are going to be processed. Processed means they are calculated or compared or merged. So several logical calculations, arithmetic calculations, many calculations are going to be happen. So that is called processing. And you are going to receive the output. Output means the reports. Reports may be balance sheet, trial balance, or some cash or fund flow analysis, or it may be day book and ledger summary, some group summary. So many reports you are going to get from the Tally. So here what is the input? The transaction is the input. So what is the output? Some accounting report, maybe balance sheet or trial balance, is the output. So you are only entering the transaction. The rest of the tasks or works are done by the system itself. So you can directly access the reports, concerned report, from these systems. So that is why these systems are very much beneficial to the organization in terms of effectiveness and the efficiency, you can say. For certain input, you can achieve certain output, but for the same output, how much sorry, for the same input, how much output you are going to get, that you have to calculate. So by employing these type of systems, that is AIS, you have to achieve more productivity for the same input. So that is going to be calculated as an returns for investment calculation. So let us discuss these systems, accounting information systems, later. Right now we are discussing about the uses of information systems or the applications in the field of accounting and finance. So next class will discuss about the applications in varieties of fields like engineering, supply chain management, and various functional areas of the business. Yes, thank you.